Think, thanks for joining K12 Challenge, and we have a special guest joining in today. And I get the opportunity to take the K12 Challenge after a long time. So we miss Edlin today. Thanks a lot, Hasni, for joining in. Hasni is, a YouTuber. I would say the youngest CEO of a brand which is popping up right now called The First Steps, and she is
Thank
doing
you.
good miracles by interviewing kids. So she is creating this particular platform which will inspire kids. She is interviewing. So I get an opportunity to interview Hasini, who is interviewing a lot of kids. So thanks a lot, Hasini, for joining in. So friends,
My pleasure.
yeah, I've gone through Hasini's YouTube channel because I wanted to check. I was very curious as to what Hasini is doing, and she's got this soothing way of asking questions, and she is so matured in the way she gives responses, and inspires the people with what they're doing. So trust me, guys, if you go to her channel and see a couple of videos, you would not believe that she is just 12 years old and she is doing this, and thanks to their parents who were like. Encouraging her to do all these things. So maybe Hasani, you can talk about your channel. How did you start the first step, and how did you come up with this particular slogan?
Sure. And first of all, thank you for giving a brief intro about me. I just loved it. And so talking about my journey, because this story is I really did not expect this to happen because I am a public speaker because
Mhm.
I love talking motivational speeches. So that's how I started. And in the month of May, we started recording videos for Father's Day. I interviewed children. I interviewed about 7 children,
Wow.
and then we were about to show it to their fathers on Father's Day. But the twist here was that we posted it on YouTube, and that's how it started. And after a couple of days, my dad came up with an idea, like, why don't you start your own YouTube channel? Because I love inspiring people, mainly children, because I just want to say everybody can do everything. And that's how I started. So we named it the first step. And this is basically a channel where I interview young achievers.
Mhm.
And just to inspire kids, we started this. And I have posted about 7 videos right now. And we've recorded about 21. So mostly we'll be publishing every week. So I post every week.
Wow.
So that's all about my channel.
Super. Good job. And this will definitely go along because we've seen that success with K12 channel. All people need to know that Hasni is doing this and she is doing it really good. And the experience what they go through while they're getting interviewed on your platform, that is the validation which you're giving, and that is the inspiration which you give. And I'm sure this would be really successful. So what else do you do? What are your hobbies, and what is Hasni like at home and at school?
Okay, at school, I would just say I'm a normal kid, and I do study because, you know, I get, I score well. I would just say that because I'm not a pretty perfect in studies, but I score well.
Mhm.
And in home, I am an artist because art motivates me a lot because I do an artwork every single day.
Oh,
So
that's
I'm
good.
more put into painting. And in home, I usually sit with my tab because I love learning a lot, and I would just go watch new videos, even
Mhm.
if they're not known to me. But randomly I just go watch a lot of videos. A lot of I Chrome a lot, I Google a lot. So that's, I'm just a normal girl, but you know. And main thing is here that I hear to a lot of motivational speeches because I love inspiring kids. Mainly, people who interview. Yeah, I even watch a lot of interviews randomly. I'll just go, watch. So that's all about me. My hobbies.
Super. So, what is the toughest part of interviewing somebody? I know the answer. I want the friends to know about it. What is the toughest thing while interviewing people?
So I would just say, you know take it as tough, take everything as a challenge, so which will help me a lot, which will help me to improve. So I mean, everything, is challenging, but depends. Maybe, sometimes the opposition, like, people who speak, people who's answering,
Hmm.
they might not be comfortable talking. And, they might be new to the camera. So, that really matters because really matters on my practice and my efforts put into this interview. And depends on the day when I'm interviewing, because I really don't know what is going to happen. So
Yeah.
I will just take everything as a challenge and work on. So I mean, which will help me improve
Yeah.
when I go on.
It is very important that whatever motivational talks or quotes which you go through, it is also important where you use it. And I've seen it in your interviews. You use the right
Thank
ones
you.
at the right place. So you're quite matured. So what
Thank
next? What
you.
where do you want to? I mean, do you want to just do this in during the pandemic, or you want to continue your YouTube channel for a long time? What's next?
Okay, so I mean, definitely I'll be continuing this because I really did not expect this to happen,
Hmm.
and maybe due to the pandemic situations where schools aren't going, might be, but I really want to continue this, and I think I will, because we are reaching out to a lot of people right now, and when they say about you did a really good job, which really helps me and motivates me a lot. I wanted to do more videos, not only interviews, but giving out even motivational speech and inspiring children. Yeah,
Super.
I'll definitely continue this.
Yeah, a lot of people who don't know what is the advantage of kids getting interviewed or coming live. This is for all the friends who are watching. It builds a lot of confidence in the kids. Like stage fear. I mean, let's keep online aside. Most of the kids, including us, when we get into the stage, we have the stage fear. This brings out the stage fear. This basically gives it, and future would be online, so it basically gives the confidence to the kids to come online, have conversations. And conversations are the future. Immaterial how intelligent the kid is, if he is not able to communicate properly to the other person, bring his thoughts to the next person clearly, this will not work out. So the future is about communication. It is not on marks. It is how you communicate and put your idea forward. So yeah, all the guys who are like watching Hasni's video, remember getting the kid interviewed. You will have a memorable experience. I got to know a lot of talents of my own kids when they came on K12, and I was surprised on some of the things which topics which they discussed. I came to know some of the secrets which I was not aware of as a parent, nor my wife. So it's an awesome experience. Do subscribe to Hasini's channel, subscribe to it, and participate in these particular interviews. And yeah, there is a lot of demand for this, and you should keep continuing this, Hasini. So with this,
Please, and yeah, please do like, share, and subscribe, because that'll really be helpful for you as well as me, because you guys motivate me to do a lot. So please go subscribe and watch out my
yeah,
videos.
do subscribe.
Thank you.
So we have some rapid fire questions. Hasini, are you all set?
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, I'm
So your
ready.
K12 challenge starts now. So if you had a restaurant or you wanted to open a restaurant, what would you serve? What theme of restaurant would you choose?
So I will just say I'm a big junk eater, and
Hmm.
definitely it's all about like pizza, or mostly fast food, because I mean I love eating junk.
So if you were a dessert, what would you be? If we have to describe you or compare you with one of the flavors in the dessert, what would you be?
Flavors. Then
Yeah.
I will go for butterscotch because it's so smooth. Butter is so smooth, just go right.
How do you treat people who annoy you for no reason?
I will just ignore them. This is very easy. Just go ignore them. They'll definitely come back to you, right?
Yeah. So if you write a book, what would the title be? What would you name it?
Definitely how to inspire people, because I love inspiring people.
Oh my God, I have a motivational speaker who is budding up. I'm sure 10 years down the line, you will have great fan following in India, okay? I will watch out.
Thank you.
Okay, if you had to leave home because of emergency and you had to pick up three things from your home before evacuating. So, what are the three important things which you will pull up, except for family, let's say? family is coming along with you, but you have to grab three things from your bedroom or from your room. What are the things which you pick up?
Food.
Food, okay.
Food, my gadgets, because
Hmm.
I I keep on using them a lot. And what else? Okay, food, gadgets, and I would say maybe because I'm a girl, maybe my essential stuff like cosmetics or bands or something is meaning.
Super. Good. Good choices.
I'm I would just say I'm not that responsible of choosing things because I'm not very picky and I would just go for whatever they have. So
That's
I
okay.
really don't know how to answer this question.
No, that's okay. See, every person, if they become responsible, who would enjoy the life,
Okay.
right?
So
So now comes the question for responsibility. So if you become the president for a day, what is the first thing you would do?
first thing, maybe help the society because India comparative to the other countries are slightly different. I mean, I would like to bring up the tradition up because other people abroad, I mean, apart from India, people even in America now has started following Indian tradition, but over here the situation is totally different. So, I mean, maybe I will work on that first thing.
Super. Good one. So how when Hasini comes and mixes with the friends, how does Hasini make others happy?
Make others happy,
Hmm.
that is something difficult to bring a smile, I mean, I will like to talk about my mom over here because I mean, every mom, she asks her kids to help her out. I mean, most of the kids does not do that because me also I was like, Ma, I'll come in a minute or so, and like I never go out, and she'll be like, I mean, she's not upset because she's used to it, but once when I went and helped her, she was a bit happy. So just help a lot of people do what they like, do what they expect from you. This will
Correct.
definitely bring a smile in their face, which will definitely make them happy through their heart. So just do what people expect from you. So that's what I would like to say.
Good one. What is that one rule which Hasini follows?
One rule.
Hmm.
Okay. So I follow is that dream lot. Once you work with, if you work on it, it will definitely come true one day.
Hmm.
So I mean, my efforts put into my YouTube channel were actually a lot because I even had to concentrate on my academics, even all my coaching classes and stuff, and even on this, just to for inspire people. And so I would just say, even your dream will come true one day because I really did not expect that I'll hit 100 subscribers within a month, which I think I'm gifted. So I mean, that was my, I mean, I have, my dream has started. So I'm sure after a year or so, I'll definitely hit 10K or I mean in YouTube. So
Good.
dream big. Your dream will also come true one day.
So who's your boss? You're the CEO of the company, but who's the boss for you at home?
uh, he's going to be so upset, but I would just say my dad because he's not my boss. He makes sure that I get the good,
Hmm.
he makes sure that I'm good in everything. He supports me a lot, even though, he motivates me a lot, even though he gives out his suggestions, which will help a lot because I am not aware of, I mean, first of all, I'm not aware of all of these, I was really not put into YouTube and social media as just I have my Insta account with only my friends. And initially when I started YouTube, that was really different experience from here because people would expect a lot and we have to make sure that we give the right amount what they expect, which is something difficult for YouTubers. I mean, they would really not know, I mean, what to do. So they'll have to think a lot and they'll have to get suggestions from the other people. And my dad really helped out me. I mean, he has helped me a lot in this. So I like to thank him a lot. And talking about my mom, she also motivates me a lot. So thank you to both my parents and all my friends, teachers, and even my school and yeah, even my family.
Especially your English teacher, right? Because she's watching.
Yeah.
Okay, so would you rather get stuck in the middle of a desert or an ocean?
I would say ocean because I don't know why, because ocean is cool.
It's cool.
Neither the desert is hot.
Okay,
I'm meaning cool.
superb. Good one, Hasini. So thanks a lot. I mean, you've answered it really well. You've done a great job, and what you're doing is really inspirational because, uh,
Thank you.
out of like 100 students, 1,000 students, there are like one or two of them who are like leaders who want to do something which is like, inspiring others, and you are one of them. So keep up the good work. So friends, do subscribe to Hasini, and yeah, just watch one video. You will understand the maturity she has got and the way she, explains the motivational quotes she mentions during the interview. I think those are superb. So you've already got. Uni Krishna, the young lady who's the singer,
Uttara, yeah.
Uttara. So that conversation was really good. So if you are able to speak to people who are also achieving and inspiring, taking this category of kids channel and building it up, I think there's a lot of scope. End of the day, what's important is how many kids are getting inspired after they come live, have an interaction with you, and build confidence that I can also do this. That is very fulfilling. So keep up the good work. All the best to you,
Thank you.
all the friends who are supporting you from different
I would
locations.
just like to say that all of us have the same neurology. If it's possible for others, it's possible for you. So, I mean, if it's possible for Oprah Winfrey, it is also possible for me. So, I mean, you could also do it because all of us have the same neurology. So, and I would even like to thank my school for supporting me. And yeah, thank you for inviting me here. And I'm very happy to be here. Thank you, sir.
We are so happy, Hasini, because
My
we,
pleasure.
we see we've felt how fulfilling this is, and you're doing the same thing. So all the best. Keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
The pathway will automatically come. So
Thank you
friends,
so
do
much.
subscribe to Hasini, follow her, encourage her because kids like Hasini need a lot of support to get through what she is doing, and she is inspiring people, inspiring others. She is not doing content for her own, but doing content for others. So that is very important. So do subscribe, watch her videos, encourage her. Feel free to share the feedback if you got something for her, and yeah, have a great evening. Thank you. Thank you, Hasni.
And thank